You all right?
Yeah, what was that?
There's nothing. A deer.
Did we hit it?
You okay?
Yeah, I was dreaming. Are we here?
Welcome to the country. Ta-da.
Wow.
Start a whole brood in a place like this.
One at a time, Doc. Where do you want this one?
This is for the lab. Hey. Here.
Wow, you fixed it?
Yeah, it's just a shutter spring.
God, I've given up on this old thing. Thanks, Doc. Hey, when did you get a Polaroid?
Hey, that's lab property, Lil.
Does the timer work?
I don't.
Okay, you've got 3 seconds to smile. Quick.
All right, 10, you better get 11, 11, you better get 12, 12, what am I get 12, and 12, what am I get 12? Sold out $11, number 717. Okay, and here we have a box of shoes, and what are you going to get for my money? Try to get a 6, 6, you want to go 7, $7, 7, want to get a 7, you want to go 7. Sold out, $6 bill to the gentleman over there in the red shirt. All right, and now we got a box of nails and an old hammer. And what are you going to get for them? How much? Start them along. $5 wear. 5. We're ready to go 5, 5, 5, 5. 2.5. And now 3, now 1.5. Want to go 3.5 and now 4. $4. You want to go 4? I'm making it 4. 4, 4.5. Want to go 4.5. 4.5, 4.5. Want to go $5 bill and 5. 5. Want to make it a 5 and 5. Good, fine merchandise here. Stick up something on the side of the wall. Sold out. 4.5. Gentlemen over on the left side. All right, and we have box seat 21. And what do you got to get for this? How much? $10 bill. Buying it all. One money. And what do you get for how much? Another 8.21 box, and a nice old set of forceps in there, mold traps and steel traps down in there. Hey, and you got some syringes. And here's some other syringes and stuff, veterinary tools, and there's a real goodie there. Hey, all right, what do you give? Box and contents. $5, you want to get $6, you want to get $7, you want to get 7, 7, you want to get 8, 8, you want to get 8. All right, now $8, you want to get 8. Now 9, you want to get 9, I make it 9, 9, 9, 10, you want to go 11, 11, you want to go 12. Okay, we'll go 12 and a half. 12 and a half, try to get in. What do you get? 12 and a half, I make 12 and a half. 15 now, what do I get? 17 and a half now. 17 and a half now. 20 now. 2 and a half, what do I get? 22 and a half, I get 20. 22 and a half, I get 22 and a half, I get me now. 2 and a half, what do I get? 22 and a half, I get 22 and a half, what do I get? 22 and a half. So, $20 bill back to number 54. You snooze, you lose, lady. You gotta get in there.
You owe me $20.
Oh, so you're the one.
You gotta forgive old Walter. When a stranger bids high, he gets kind of nervous. Could be a dealer. He doesn't like an atmosphere of greed in his auctions.
I promise you, I'm not a dealer.
Exactly who are you then?
I'm Lillian Gaines, soon-to-be famous painter, and this is my husband, Jeffrey, the brilliant scientist.
Alex Vine.
Well, I owe you $20, Alex Vine.
No, that's okay. I'll write it off.
I'll write it off. Thanks.
Hi. Hey. Jeff Gaines.
Well, it's not that bad. There's some great stuff here. Maybe I should become a dealer.
Hey, remember we're on a tight budget this summer, huh?
Oh, look, isn't it great?
That's what we need. Hey, honey, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
Fire this up and have some breakfast.
Oh, here's something for you, Einstein. Catch. I'm sorry. Alex, fine, right?
Lillian Gaines. Nice to see you again. Getting to know some of the locals?
Yeah, I've never seen a dead cow before.
Yeah, it's one of Chuck Boyd's cows. Your neighbor. His daughter Frances always chooses favorites, puts these little bells around their necks so they won't get lost.
Oh, here, you should give this back to her.
No, you can keep it.
Seems sort of eerie lying like that all alone out here.
Yeah, you see, the pesticides Boyd's been using on his crops have gotten into the groundwater under here. It's raised the nitrate level in some of this vegetation.
She shouldn't have been out here, right?
She must have slipped out of the pen. Boyd's got his whole herd fenced in at the farm, losing money paying for feed.
Is he going out of business?
He was trying to go organic, but it takes time for the chemicals to flush out, and besides, the problems in this field could be from the next farm over, Cartwright's farm.
Yeah, well, there's always the problem of the neighbors.
No matter where you live.
I had this idea for a painting. I'm going to use these shots. You know where I can get them developed fast?
Philip, my assistant, can get them down to university pretty fast. Here, is the roll finished?
There are a few left. Oh, please.
Simon, they can pull the money out of R&D. Bernard's cat studies. He's been doing sleep experiments for 7 years. I don't think he remembers what he's trying to figure out. Look, when I break this, we'll get the patent, all right? Maybe the Nobel. Well, tell Fex Pharmaceutical that they'll get their Pentagon contract. And they're going to look like real philanthropists in the press.
I ran into Alex Vine today.
Alex Vine?
Alex Vine, the guy from the auction. Met him out in the fields today. He's doing something with the farmers out here.
Right.
You know, I got really inspired today just walking around with the camera. Took some shots of this dead cow.
Yeah? Where?
Right out in the fields, our own backyard. It was very surreal.
What do you call this piece, Lil?
Oh, conversation piece for when we have people over.
Yeah, you're gonna scare everybody away with this stuff hanging in your dining room.
I think it's really provocative.
Well, I don't think people around here really want to be provoked. They seem pretty wary of outsiders.
They seem wary of Carson Road Farm. That's what it is.
Yeah, they probably just stick to themselves mostly.
Jeffrey. Alex Vine seems very friendly.
Yeah, well, he's not from around here. He's swooping in to do some research. Great American Corn Project or something. Anyway, I don't know what kind of time I'm gonna be having entertained.
I know, you've got a schedule to keep.
Been out to your studio yet?
Nope. I have to get the key from you. Well, come on, let's go have a look.
Well, it's gonna be a little hard to judge the light.
Come on. Look, all my stuff's ready to go. Here. You know, Mom would love this. I mean, she'd never let us without grandkids if we'd a place like this.
Yeah, they could stay in the barn. Never have to see them.
Yeah, we could put Mom out there, too.
Look, if I have any luck in the lab this summer, we will have a place like this sometime.
And my mother can read about what you do in Time magazine.
Your mother doesn't read Time magazine.
Well, okay, People magazine.
About the Inquirer.
Don't be mean.
Maybe you can tell your mother what I really do.
Oh, no, it's easier to let her think what she wants to think.
No lights.
Spooky.
Carson Road Farm. So your husband's in the military then?
Oh, no. He's a researcher, and he's just using their facility.
Oh, there's no need to explain. I mean, what your husband does exactly is not important. It's just important to have one. How's that for an old-fashioned idea?
Well...
Well, listen, you're concerned about infertility. Mm-hmm. Is that something that you've discussed with your doctor in the city?
Yeah. We've been trying, my husband and I, and I've been off the pill for the last 8 months, and I've just read some things.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, when you stop taking an oral contraceptive, it takes the body several months to readjust. Mm-hmm. But at your age, I wouldn't worry about it.
I understand. I think I'm just a little anxious.
Interesting decor, Mrs. Gaines.
Glad you like it. Those items were very pricey.
Know what this is for?
Elephant junkies?
Get cows pregnant.
How romantic. Now, I like to find these old medical things for Jeffrey. Doesn't really get it, but I think it puts his profession in perspective.
Your husband's not exactly an MD, is he?
Oh, he's a research doctor. He does research with animal models. He calls it chemoelectric therapy. It's going to help with transplants and with amputees. It's really going to be a breakthrough.
And you get the house. This is someplace.
I know. It reminds me of some old aunt's house. Not in my family, but in someone's. A place to go for Thanksgiving.
My parents had a place like this when I was growing up. We had a summer house and a winter house.
So how many houses do you have now?
Now I live in a hotel. We can't all have what our parents had.
No, but we can make ourselves miserable trying.
Well, this place belongs to your Uncle Sam now.
Yeah, kind of been figuring that out.
Yeah, they bought it in the 50s. They used to conduct war games out in those fields. Now it's sort of a retreat, I guess. Government think tank.
How do you know about this place?
Everyone in town knows about it.
A teenage room? I never had a teenage room. We had enough in my family.
You didn't have posters up on the wall?
No. I love David Cassidy. Hold on a second. Oh, it's locked.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Alex Vine. We met Saturday night at the auction.
Yeah, sure. We ended up carting home a lot of junk thanks to you.
Alex had my pictures developed and brought them by.
Yeah, Lil told me she ran into you out in the fields.
Yeah, that's right.
So I've forgotten what exactly it is you work in.
Contamination in the crops and livestock and even some of the wildlife in this area. I'm trying to get the locals off these pesticides.
Yeah, and under what?
Bugs.
One of yours?
Nope, I work with wasps.
Yeah, me too. My boss is a wasp.
Jeff, we were going to go for a drive. Can you come?
I'd like to, but I can't. I'm expecting a delivery from out of state.
Should we wait?
No, we can't wait. He likes to be alone with his deliveries.
Okay. Well, if we can't tear you away.
Bye.
Hey, bring me some Brussels sprouts if you see any.
Sure. Can I drive?
Well, let's find out. It's early in the season for Brussels sprouts.
She's not gonna make it up this hill.
No, she'll do. She'll be okay. You should have seen the guy I bought it off of.
So are we gonna get an ice cream? Shit.
Oh, that's the delivery for your husband.
God, they were going really fast.
Oh, Dan, pull in over here.
What?
Right over here, under this car. Right over
I
here.
got it. It's okay.
Get out of the car!
That was quite an entrance, Alex.
Get out of the fucking car, White.
You're blocking my exit.
Get out of the car.
You got something to say to me? I can hear it from right here.
You've got to stop coming around and bothering these people.
Alex, let's keep emotion out of this, shall we?
The boys have had it with Cass Chemical. You can take your fucking poison somewhere else.
Alex, you may have strong opinions about Cass Chemical, and that's your right as a citizen of this great country.
You're hiding behind a flag, White.
But we believe that Chuck Boyd has a right to know about our newest products and the financing packages we offer so that he can make choices that are best for him and his family.
Some people mean no when they say it.
I've been coming around here since long before you showed up, Alex. And in my business, no just means let's look over the terms again. Now, Chuck Boyd's always been a smart player, and I respect that.
Why can't you just leave them alone and give them a chance at a second start here?
Well, Alex, we don't believe that what you have to offer them is a chance at a second start. We think it's a dangerous experiment that's costing them a lot of time and money.
The Boyds don't need the company line anymore. They don't want to hear from you.
I think it's you don't want to hear from us, Alex.
What are those two up to now?
Oh, just let him have it out, Chuck.
Everything comes around.
Yeah, I do get nervous when you come around, Paul. Because you prey on people's weaknesses for a living. You peddle quick solutions and miracle cures to vulnerable people, and you don't give a flying fuck what happens to the Boyds after you're gone. You're damn right I get worried when you come around.
Well, that's a lot of strong talk, Alex. But Chuck Boyd has been a client of ours for over 25 years. And we want him to know that we're going to be there for him long after you've decided to go back to the university. Why don't you show him some respect and let him make up his own mind? Now, can you move your truck, please? I've got work to do.
I hold you personally responsible for Chuck Boyd's failing health. You know the shit that you're pushing. Sorry about that, Willie. Afternoon, Martha. Afternoon, Chuck.
You're pissing upstream, Alex. Don't make the rest of us stand in it. Excuse me, Martha.
I told him, Alex. I said I didn't have any more use for any more kill vap in my processing room. And all he did was hand me this doggone poncho. No telling what they're going to come up with next.
Hey, Alex.
Well, hey, Franny. Who you got there?
Well, Ma said I shouldn't name him because I'll become attached. But this is definitely Screamer.
He's very cute.
Chester's the dad.
Hey, I can't sign for this. You have to check all the boxes.
Chuck, you know, got a Holstein out in that south field of yours. It looks like she's been lying out there a few days.
If I know.
You know, we're gonna have to torch that field. Every day we wait, we're inviting more problems. We should just get it over with.
He's got cancer.
Farmers today die from one of two things: cancer or suicide, or they stop farming.
What's gonna happen to Frances?
She's a smart kid. She'll probably move to the city somewhere.
The boys don't want her to get into farming now.
She'd have beautiful memories growing up in this countryside.
I hope she'll remember it that way.
I think what he's doing is important.
Yeah, well, you gotta remember, this guy's making his living off of alternative farming. He's gonna play up the dangers out there to drum up business. Everybody's got a sales pitch, Will.
Now, Alex said what he's doing isn't alternative at all. I mean, it's been around for thousands of years. Chemical farming's been around for 30 years, and now that's been called traditional. I mean, you can see what he's up against. Anyway, the farmer, Boyd, he was clearly sick from the pesticides.
You can't say that for sure. The guy could be a chain smoker. Always ask yourself, who's doing the study? What results are they looking for?
Okay, I got it. Feeling a little testy tonight, Jeff?
I just got started today.
I mean, you're gonna do fine.
So how's your studio?
Great, but I need some electricity out there.
We can do that. Hi. Okay, great. Gary, you're running right into the kitchen now.
What's going on?
We're upgrading the place.
Looks like 8th Avenue. What is this?
That's an intercom from the house to the lab.
What?
That might make things easier.
You gotta be kidding, right?
I'll still be right out back.
I hope this wasn't your idea, Jeffrey.
It's an intercom.
beginning to think you weren't coming.
Thanks for thinking of me, Alex.
Well, come on and test the water.
Oh, isn't that your job?
Not today.
Hi, Lillian. Watch. Here, Chester.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Chester.
He's a regular hero, Chester is.
He's a great dog.
No, really. He saved Franny's life.
Yeah. When I was 3 3/4, I fell in the creek when my brother wasn't watching me. And Chester pulled me out by my bathing suit.
Franny's got lots of guardian angels around the farm.
Are you sad to give up the puppy?
Yeah. I'm gonna make lots of money.
What are you going to do with all the money?
It's a secret.
Well,
Well, remember the loudest puppy screamer? I'm gonna save all my money and buy him for myself. My mama definitely will have to let me because I'm paying. Don't tell anyone.
Yeah?
Hi, hon. Listen, go ahead and eat without me. I'm getting kind of bogged down out here, okay?
Jeffrey? Is that you? What are you thinking about?
Honest?
Yep, honest.
Endorphins. Plasma compatibility, tissue rejection.
Of course, exactly what I was reminded of.
What's up, Will?
I feel like I'm all alone out here charting my fertility patterns. Makes me feel weird. I'd like to feel like I could ask you for a little support.
Well, I'm here. I want this baby as much as you do.
We have to make some sort of effort with our relationship. You're in the lab when you're 2 feet away from me.
Yeah, look, you knew this wasn't going to be second honeymoon, okay?
First.
Look, don't give me a hard time, Lil. We both want the same thing. If I get a patent, if I get some recognition, we can really have a family. You set up anywhere you want. Thought you were getting stressed out in this city.
I don't just want to be in the country for the sake of it. I mean, this isn't the magic bullet that's going to keep us together.
Keep us together? What the hell?
Sorry, forget it.
Look, you have really changed since we've been out here.
Why? Because I'm not so wrapped up in my work anymore?
No, I think it's really great that you're feeling all sexy out here and everything, but I'm just not quite there with you. I mean, my work is more important to me now than it ever has been.
Maybe that's a problem.
What, I'm supposed to choose between you and my work?
I'm not talking about your work.
I am trying to save lives, Lillian.
Come on, what am I supposed to say
Look,
to
you
that?
used to think that what I was doing was important.
I do.
Look, it's just the one summer. I need the time, please.
Okay, go on.
I am telling you, Simon, I feel very confident about this. I'm ready for you to really push through the primate idea with Fex. No, why wait? I can handle the whole thing myself right here, but I'm going to need to work with more intricate physiologies. No, Fex doesn't want to deal with my proposal because they are doling out the chimps to the high-profile cases. No, what I'm asking you to do is tell them what a sweet deal we have going here. All I need to get started is 3 chimps. 3 fucking chimps.
Jeffrey, are you there?
Hi. Hello, honey.
Hi, is this 970 Stranger? How's it going, Jeff?
It's going.
I'm gonna bike into town. I'll buy some dinner.
Great. If you can wait till 9 or so.